interview Wilson, and he has a list of questions, that he can answer. He feels more comfortable with the questions I prepared for him in advance. Okay, so I'll ask the questions, he will answer. How old are you?
Hi Laura, thank you for inviting me to this interview. First of all,
Yeah, you're
thank
welcome.
you very much, and I hope we can do this together.
Yeah, we can.
Yeah. Okay.
So how old are you?
Okay, I'm 42 years old. I'm gonna be 43 in December.
Oh, December 10th, right?
Yeah, December 10th.
Okay, so where were you born?
I born in Haute, Azuay.
How many miles is that from Cuenca?
Miles, not really, but I know it's 40 kilometers from Cuenca.
Oh, that's great. Okay, good. People can do the math on that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Or just simple internet search to find out
It's
how
a
many
little town
miles.
very close to Cuenca.
Yes. And how many children do you have?
I have 4 children. One of my children is still in the field.
Oh, yeah.
Name is Sebas.
So how many children do you
I
have?
have 4.
Four?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I have 4.
how do you have four?
You're gonna meet with my new child soon.
Oh, yes, right. The fourth child hasn't been born yet.
Yeah.
How old are your children? How are your children?
My older daughter is 17. My second daughter, she's gonna be 17. And my boy is he's 13.
Okay. Oh, how old are your children again?
My older daughter, she's 17. My second daughter, she's 15 already.
15.
And my boy, he's 14.
No, 17 girl, 15 girl,
And
13 boy. Oh, wow. Teenagers.
Teenagers.
And what are their names?
Oh, the name is, the older one is Maoli Suquitana, Annabel Suquitana, the second one, and my boy is Sebastian Suquitana.
Oh, that's great. At what age did you learn English?
Oh, I learned English when I immigrated to the United States. I was probably when I started to learn, because in the beginning I live in New York and it was not really good to be in the United States in New York. So when I moved to South Carolina, I started to learn English when I was probably 24, 23 years old.
That's great.
Yeah.
I understand. I didn't learn Japanese till I was 54. So
Yeah, but you're doing good.
thank you. And why did you want to learn English?
Oh, in the beginning when I learned English, it was because I really need, because that's the only way you can live in the United States and if you want to find a good job.
Okay.
So that was, I think it was necessary in the beginning.
Oh, great.
And then I find out it's a great language. It's a great language.
Oh, wonderful.
I think if you study, the more language you learn, is better.
I agree.
Yeah. So in the beginning it was necessary, but now I think I like the language.
Okay, great. Okay, so what is your girlfriend's name?
My girlfriend's name is Elizabeth
Elizabeth, and what's her last name?
Arizaga.
Arisaga.
Yeah.
And how old is she?
She's 35.
Oh, 35. Okay.
35 years old.
Oh, 7-year difference. Okay.
Yeah, 7 years different.
What is her job?
Her job? Yeah, she works in the municipal.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay, how, when and where did you two meet?
Oh, I met with her the first time I came back from the United States. It was in 2005. And we met, I remember we met with her in the Central Park of Florida.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that was the first time I met with her.
How old were you and how old was she in 2005?
I was 23, and I think she was 18.
Oh, good. 16?
No, 16 I think. She was like 16, that's right.
You were 16 and...
No,
she was 16.
she was 16, I was 23.
Okay, so
23, 24 I think.
Elizabeth Anita, her nickname,
Yeah,
was 16.
Lisa.
And Wilson was 23 when we first met, back in 19...
Almost
And,
over.
yes, back in 2005.
Yeah.
And you already had 2 daughters.
Yeah, I already have two.
That's good, happy birthday. Okay. And what is your racial background? What are you mixed with?
I think I'm mixed mixed with the indigenous.
And anything else like Spanish?
Yeah, Spanish, indigenous, Spain people, you know.
Yes.
So yeah, I think that's the
Like most of the people around here.
yeah, most of people here in Ecuador, Peru, most of people in South America.
Yes, Spanish indigenous.
Spanish is indigenous, that's right.
Oh, okay. What's your racial background of Lita?
I think she's the same. She's Spanish, indigenous.
Oh,
Yeah.
and how about your children's racial background?
My children's the same because me and my ex-wife, we are, or everybody's mixed, also my girlfriend.
Okay, yes. How old were you when you met the person of African descent, like an African born?
Oh,
Actually met, not just look at them.
I remember I met with the people when I was a little kid because there was a family that lived very close to Paute and they was Afro-Americans. So basically I grew with these people.
Was it Afro-American or Afro-Ecuadorian?
Afro-Ecuadorian, I'm saying
Yes, yes.
Afro-Ecuadorian because they live all this. It was the family Lara, that's the last name.
Oh, yeah.
So they live all their life, and we still have some of the Lara families, and they are African Ecuadorian.
Oh, okay. Oh, great. Did you? How old were you when you first met an African American?
Oh, I think it was when I immigrated to the United States because when I was in the United States, in the state I used to live in was South Carolina. And most of the African American, I think, is one of the states that have a lot of
Yes, they do.
African American.
I was out there.
So
Yes.
yeah, it was a lot of nice people. I always met with a nice African American people.
Yes.
Like you.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Yeah, but they're not. But they're not. They're segregated. Though, but
Yeah, yeah.
No, no problem.
Okay, and let's see. Why do so few people of African descent live in or near where you're born and raised? In other words, why do so many people of African descent live in Paute? Why so few?
I think it's just few because most of the people they live in the north. They live in Quito or they live in Esmeralda. Most of the Afro-Ecuadorians they live in Esmeralda. But I think just few people live in Paute because maybe they came to Paute years ago. And I know Paute is a little town. There is not too much jobs.
Yes.
So most of the Afro-Ecuadorians they try to live in the places where they can get a job, like Cuenca or Guayaquil.
Yeah, Funding La Cuenca is it's only 2% Afro-Ecuadorian.
Yeah, it's still, but if you want to see more Afro-Ecuadorian, there is Esmeraldas, Guayaquil, and also Quito, there is a lot of Afro-Ecuadorian.
Yes, there's many races of people in Ecuador, but they're not integrated like Brazil.
No. Not like Brazil or also like Peru, there is more African.
Afro-Peruvian.
Afro-Peruvian, that's right.
Yeah, but
Or Afro-Brazilians.
well, a lot of places here, there are different races of people, but they don't mix very much.
Yeah.
So that's why you see a mix of people, pockets of races of people in different places, not all together, not mixed like the South. Okay, which is really too bad. That's not.
Yeah.
That's
Sí, pues en frontera de la mala.
Oh, yes. Oh yes. And also, okay. And what school did you attend and where?
Or which school?
In which schools? Starting from the first time you ever went to school.
Okay, let me see. Oh, I was at the beginning when I was a little kid, when I was only probably 5, 6 years old. I started at Julio Maria Macabeo School, where Annabelle is studying now.
Oh, private Catholic school.
Yeah,
In
private
Paute.
Catholic.
In Paute.
So I was there probably 2, 3 years. And then my mother transferred me to the other school. The name was Isidro Ayora School.
Oh, that one. I know.
That was the middle school. And then I finished the high school and the 26th of February school.
Okay, great.
That was the high school.
And back until 2011, schools were separated by sex.